Last time on DBZnerdboy. After struggling for many hours thinking of what to do next for a video, he decided to recycle an idea that many others have already done. Find out what that is right now. What's up, guys? DBZnerdboy here, and we're here to do a new video idea. Oh my god, I'm going left and right with these things. We're making a tier list. What kind of tier list? We're ranking. Well, I'm ranking. Dragon Ball Z games. Yep. We're doing that. And okay, before we get started, I just want to let you know I'm ranking them based on, like, first off, the list is games based off of what I have played. If I haven't played the game, it's not on the list. It's not going to be on the list. I can't rank a game if I haven't played it. You know what I mean? I can't rank Dragon Ball The Breakers. I can't rank Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Heroes. I can't rank quite a bit of games, which it happens. You know, some games you just can't do it. So yeah. Let's get started. Alright, so here are the games. I have them kind of sort of in order, which I'll fix it right now. Let's do it live. So we got the Game Boy games, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, right? I'm just gonna fix all of these. Here you go. Make them nice and neat, make them all clean for you and everything. And honestly, it helps me rank them from older games to newer games, right? So let's do that. This game goes there. That's PlayStation, but that goes there, that there, yeah, no, there, this down here, this over there, this over here, this, and then this, and yeah, okay, we're good. Anyways, oh no, we're not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's get started. First game. By the way, here's the tier list. Here's what we got for the tier list. Okay, let me just adjust where I am on the side of the screen. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. How you doing? Anyways, okay. So we got for the tier list. We got goated. We got elite. We got aight. We got and we got poo poo. Like, poo-poo is just like, it's just, you know, it's bad. It's just terrible. Never would play. Don't do it. Right? So, Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors. I've played it a little bit, but because it's an old Game Boy Color game, I'll put it at I. Because again, Game Boy Color. It's, you know, a lot of these games is the older games. Legendary for its time. Right? Legendary for its time. Would you go back and play it now? Probably not. Next, we got Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors. Supersonic Warriors was cool because the way that you would fight and everything, like, the gameplay was just weird. You'd be flying around, and it kind of tried to have those, like, 3D kind of graphics. But, yeah, it was cool. It was a cool game. I'll put it at I. Legacy of Goku. Do I have Legacy of Goku 1 in here? Oh, I don't think I have it in here. Oh, there it is. Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku, the first one. I'll put it at elite game, because that's the first game. That's like introduced like its own MMO thing, right? It's like, oh my god, you can level up and the story mode's really cool, and yeah. And then obviously Legacy of Goku 2, like, would I put it at elite? Yes. Would I put it better than it? Obviously. I'll put it like this, right? Like this. And then I'm skipping Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure, because Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury. Boo's Fury. Oh my god, that game is only reason why I'm going to just no questions asked go all the way up to goated, right? Is because that game was my childhood. That was like the first Game Boy game that I ever had, and it was so freaking good. Story's really cool. Like the music, obviously the music for the whole Legacy of Goku series is just goated, elite, like all of that. Actually, you know what? Because of that, I'm putting both games, like Legacy of Goku 2 and Boost Fury, goated. Is Legacy of Goku 2 better than Boost Fury? I would say, I'm gonna say yes. I'm only gonna say yes because Legacy Goku 2 started like everything and had its own like concept, and it was like a better game than this, obviously. But then Boost Fury was just a copy. It was just a copy paste, and it felt like Boost Fury did feel like DLC for Legacy Goku 2. So, and they just added a couple different concepts and gameplay mechanics and all that shit. Actually, you know, maybe no. The music's still really good for both. I'll leave it like this. Anyway, next we got Dragon Ball Advance Adventure. I'll put it at elite because it's, you know, you guys saw my playthrough. I hope you did. By the way, I hope that you saw my playthrough of Dragon Ball Advance Adventure. If you didn't, why don't you go watch that after this video? After this video, go watch my full playthrough of Dragon Ball Advance Adventure. And yeah, it's fun. It's a good game. It's a good game. So, yeah. Okay, now the Dragon Ball Z trading card game. It's poo poo because it's just like, why it's so bad. I don't like it. I'm not gonna say anymore. Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu. It was kind of like it was alright, like fighting game. Or am I thinking of a different game? Hold on, let me look. Yeah, this game was shit. This game, I mean, I get what they were trying to do, right? They were trying to basically make a Street Fighter game for Dragon Ball Z, right? Kind of like your Hyper Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. It was cool. The concepts were there, but when I was trying to play it, I couldn't figure out how to do. I didn't even know you could do a Spirit Bomb. How the fuck can Goku? You got Broly in there too. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, no. That yeah, is poo poo. It's poo poo. Okay, next we're going on to the PlayStation 2 era, or no, let's do PlayStation era first, because you got a couple. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. Ultimate Battle 22. It's cool. Okay, it's actually kind of cool because let me just show you a little. Also, let's take a minute to look at these numbers. Let's take a minute to look at these numbers right here. Right? You see this? You see where my head is? See these numbers right here? Look at this. Not subscribed. 80%. We're getting there. We're getting there. The last time I looked at this, it was at 90-something%. Now we're at 87.4%. We're getting there. We're getting there. Look at this. We're going back. We're getting up there, and the numbers are coming back. We're going, like, we're meeting the in between. You know, it's like we're in a good time, right? We're getting there. We're climbing, and I know it's because I was away. I got hit by a hurricane. Not literally, but you know what I mean. But we're so close. We're so close to fixing these numbers. I say close, but I mean, we're not really close. But it's fine, though. I still think of it as close. I still think of it as close because it can happen. It can happen overnight. It could happen tomorrow. Or, you know what I mean? It could be on a Tuesday. And just, bam, everything's, like, the levels be even. or chill. Like, just subscribe. Just subscribe. Look, DBZnerdboy. That's me right there. You see me up there. We see my logo. See me up here. Where my wings aren't there right now. But it's okay. Just look at it. It's right there. Just click subscribe, and you might get stuff if you subscribe. Maybe. But just I might like directly let you. If you tell me that you subscribed, say in the comments. Say in the comments you subscribed, and I might like directly message you. Be like, hey, thank you for subscribing. And then you got a different, you know what I mean? Just thank you. Okay, bye. All right. So first off, for the roster for Ultimate Battle 22, you got Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Trunks. I don't know why they're like side to side like that. Like it's supposed to be a Goku and Vegeta situation, but it's not. Piccolo, Raccoon, Super Boo, Tien's over there for some reason. Vegeta's over there looking all sad and shit. Ginyu, Great Saiyan Man, not Gohan, Great Saiyan Man. Zarbon, Supreme Kai, Kid Trunks, Gotenks in the middle. Goten's right there. Krillin, that's Teen Gohan, Android 18, Frieza, Majin Buu, Deborah 16, and Perfect Cell and Raccoon. And why? And the roster's so weird. Like I don't understand. Oh god, the fucking gameplay. Oh my god, look at this. It just looks like they just try to make sprites and this is alright, just because it like made me flash back to memories of playing that, like I'm gonna put it at like elite, but it's like a low elite because it's still bad, but like it's not. I mean, it's better than. No, you know what? Let's put it at I. Let's put it at I. It's I. It's not. It's not poo poo. It's just. Anyways, Dragon Ball GT. Oh boy. Dragon Ball GT. Let me just show you the opening cutscene. The opening for this game, if you guys haven't seen it, we're gonna watch it right now. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout opening. Let's get it. This shit was, it was sick. I was like, oh, we got music and shit, and oh my god, look, it's Frieza. Look at this, oh my god. And then you got like actual music, like Super Boo. Oh shit. And then you got music in the background, fucking like lyrics and actual fighting, and oh my god, it's so good, bro. Like, yeah. It's so good. It's so good. Like, just for the opening, I would put it at goated, right? I would put it at goated. But here's the reason why I don't think it should be goated. Alright, so first off, for the roster, you got, adult GT Goku, Pan, young GT Goku, Trunks, right? It's all GT. It's weird. It's all GT. And, like, Vegeto's there for some reason. Fucking Super Saiyan Trunks and Goku are separate characters for some reason. And regular Goku, and, like, it just, everything is just, this is a mess. This is a fucking, why are they separate characters? Like, they just made them completely separate. The roster, why is young, like, the different Trunks from Z over here? And why? That's just, why is Piccolo over here? And then you got Cell. Like, I guess the villains, okay, that makes sense to be like this. But why are they in the middle? And also, when you select the characters, sometimes the characters' names are in Japanese still. They're just written in Japanese, and it doesn't make sense. But okay, all right. Again, because the opening was so good, but the gameplay wasn't, I'm putting it at like elite. Or no, I'm gonna put it at a put it a high right? Because no, you know what? I'll put it at elite, but like low. Because again, the opening is sick. You got animation in there with cool lyrics and this and that. Yeah, it's elite. It's elite. for, you know, for PlayStation and everything. Like, it was so good, so good. All right, that's all the older consoles. Now we move on to PlayStation 2. This is my era. I say my era like I'm an ancient relic. But yeah, so this was my bread and butter right here. Starting off with, I didn't get Budokai, did I? No, I didn't. Well, that's fine. Budokai was, I didn't really put that in there because it, to me, it was not for the list, because we already know about Dragon Ball Z Budokai, like the original. That started everything. That started the whole thing. And most of these games do the same thing. They all do the same thing of retelling the story of Dragon Ball Z. Nobody cares. I'm sick of it. So we're skipping to Budokai 2. Budokai 2, like Budokai 2, elite, better than Legacy of Goku. Like that, it's just yeah, elite. Main reason why: gameplay, fucking amazing. Story, I mean, obviously same thing. It's just retelling, you know, the whole story of Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. The cool thing about it is the fighting and everything like that. Like, hold on, let me show you. The greatest thing that ever happened in Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 was the fusions. You get to actually fuck up on fusions or get cool fusions that weren't in anything. Like the greatest fusion, Goku and Hercule. Goku and Hercule you could play as, and their moves were so sick. Goku, like, it was I think it was called Hercule, and like, oh, not Hercule, it was like Goku or something. It was so sick. And like, that's Goku and Hercule, Mr. Satan fused, and like he did a spirit bomb and it was a different color, and oh, it's so cool. And then like Super Boo, you get to absorb all of the people. Like he would absorb random people, and you'd get like Tien, Yamcha, and other characters. And this was Tien and Yamcha. They get to fucking do the fusion dance, making Tiencha. This fusion was sick. He was really cool, actually, even though his concept looks really gross. But yeah, the fusions were so cool. Like, yeah. All right, next, Budokai 3. Budokai 3, elite, better than this one, better than Budokai 2. Only reason why I'm saying that is because, obviously, for obvious reasons, right? They upped the ante with the gameplay mechanics, with the rushing in on people, doing those like quick time event things, and it's just freaking amazing. Now, Infinite World. Oh my god, Infinite World. Goated. Is it better than Boo's Fury? No. Is it? Yeah, actually, right there, right there. Better than both of these. Why? Because again, same thing that the whole rest of the Budokai series did. Infinite World was basically Budokai 4, but they didn't finish certain bits of the game. Like the last characters that was supposed to be in the game, which are in the game, their ultimates don't have like quick time event rock paper scissors for their like ultimates. So let me just show you one real quick. This game, bro, the graphics were, you know, just like the Budokai and in Budokai 2 and 3. Like, dude, look at this shit. It was so good. And like the intros were sick. The music was sick. Nostalgia, bro. Look at this shit. Just instant. Oh my god. And these characters specifically. Look, man's going in already for a super. Missed. fucking, oh, dude, like, I remember playing these games, and like I would try to have a buddy over, and I would just be like, bro, you do not want these hands. And it was just a madness. It was just a madness trying to, oh my god, where does he do his super? Does he do a super? Hello, where? Oh, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna find it. We're gonna find it. We're gonna look. I want to. Oh, look. Here you go. Perfect example. Baby for his super. Like, I think his has the rock paper scissors, but I don't remember. Let's see. Revenge Death Ball. Let's do it, boy. Do it. I don't think he does. No, it doesn't do nothing. See, this bit right here, like, oh my god, does he block anything? No, see, here in other, like, with the other characters, it would be like a battle where you have to, like, you press a button, you have to time it versus the other player who times it, and then you would, like, see who can win, whether it be defense or offense. And like these characters that got added in from like GT, they just don't have it, and it's broken. This man just about to eat this whole super. Oh shit. So yeah, because of that, goated, like stuff like that. The graphics were so sick. Having like those characters, sick. Anyway, now moving on to the Budokai Tenkaichi series. Oh, if you, for all my Dragon Ball Z lovers, you know these were the games, bro. These were the games. And everybody's gonna reference any of the newer games to be better than these games, or be something like these. We want a fucking Tenkaichi 4. But it's not gonna happen. There is I know there's a team that made a Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and it's cool. It's modded, basically. Like, it's basically Tenkaichi 3 but modded to have newer characters from Dragon Ball Super and stuff like that. But I want an official release. I want an official release of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Like, so anyways, Budokai Tenkaichi 1, the first game, elite, better than Budokai 3. Better than Budokai 3. Y'all are probably gonna hate me for that. Like, why it's not goated. But the other two games are still there. So Budokai Tenkaichi elite, because it had added a whole different concept of fighting, because it was more 3D open world kind of shit. The story was like all over the place, but still it was, you know, it was still Dragon Ball Z, and like it was more of a 3D kind of aspect where you're like, you can move the camera around and you're battling in a whole big old environment versus just side scroll fighting or whatever, and it's amazing. Budokai Tenkaichi 2 though, goated, better than Infinite World, goated. That was my game. I still have it, actually. I still have the actual physical copy. That was the game for me. That really was the game for me. I'm not gonna rank the openings, and I'm not gonna talk about the openings to all these games, by the way, because I might do a different tier list for just the openings. But hear me out. Budokai Tenkaichi 2's opening when you get to the start menu. The music for that.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
So good. And then when you pressed the start button,
it's a challenge, Kakarot.
Every character that's on that screen or other characters off screen or whatever would say something. They would say the name of the game, and then oh, it was so fucking good. It was so cool. And then anyways, okay, gameplay wise, like the menu looks cool and shit like that, like blah blah blah. We're not gonna talk about that. Go to gameplay, random, go get to the fighting bit, get to random game. Why would you pick Android 18? Oh no, you're not. Okay, anyways, go start a match. Music, by the way, elite, so good. Look at this, 3D. You're all around. You don't have any. Oh, you're fighting now. Okay, like combos was fucking sick, and being able to just fly around and just do whatever, and yeah, and just battle was, oh, so good, so good. All right, so that's up there. It's up there. Now, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, obviously, we're going all the way up. We're going all the way up. No questions asked. Better than Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Better than Budokai Tenkaichi 2. The only reason why I say this is because they took the same concept of this game and made it better with more combat, like more moves you can do, more characters. The story, like all the story mode and shit like that, was different. The way you can like have the characters interacting with each other or whatever, it was so good. Like every character, before their match or whatever, they would say something that was kind of cool, and like it was just, dude, the story, the way you can go through different story modes of like the movies, bunch of non-canon shit. It was so good, so goated. No questions asked. These two games goated, like this, in order, like that. I don't even care. Dragon Ball Z Segas. I was gonna say it's but it's just a retelling of, you know, Dragon Ball Z. But it only goes to the Cell Saga, and that's about it. I'll put it at because like it was gross. It was gross. Okay. Now I just realized something. There's another game that is not on this list. I didn't add to the list, but I would, if I were to put it on the list, it would probably be at Elite. Now I'm gonna say it by showing you a video. This game, if it wasn't for the fact that it ended in the Cell Saga, it would have been fucking goated. Fucking Burst Limit, bro. This was the best game when it came out. Oh, everybody was hype as shit. Look at the graphics, bro. So good. In the opening, like, bro, this was the sickest opening for the game, like for any Dragon Ball Z game I've ever seen. Like, bro, if they go back and make this, but like end it at Buu Saga or go farther, goated. I'd put my money into it. Look at this shit, man. And oh, dude. Oh my god, bro. This shit was just amazing. So, since I don't have the image, I don't have the image of the cover right here. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit would be at goated. So I'll type it here or put it here or whatever. Just pretend it's up here. So now we're moving on to the newer games that are out. Xenoverse. I didn't put Xenoverse 2. Oh my god, there's no Xenoverse 2 neither. Oh my god. Anyway, Xenoverse. Goated. But is it better than Boost Fury and all? Yes. Is it better than these two games? Let me think about that. That's a let me think. Is it actually though? Because I mean, okay, you get to make your own characters. You get to go through your own story with those characters. But maybe I'm just thinking too much about my childhood. But like, no, it's good. It's a good fucking game. It's a good, like, it was the first game to be, besides like Dragon Ball Online, that was like, oh hey, you can have your own character and everything. By the way, the reason why Dragon Ball Online isn't on this list is because I haven't really fully played the game. I've played a little bit of it, but like, and it's cool, but it's just, when you really think about it, Dragon Ball Online is just World of Warcraft in a Dragon Ball universe. And that's, I mean, it's alright, but like, that's pretty much what it is. So, it's not like a crazy new thing, you know? Okay. Xenoverse, is it better than these two games? Nah, I'll leave it at this. That's fine by me. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with that. Fighters. Oh, Fighters. Going up to goated. Better than Infinite World? Yes. Better than Xenoverse? Is... Oh, okay, there you go. Is Dragon Ball Fighters better than Xenoverse? You know, just because Xenoverse has the character creation thing, I'm gonna leave it like that. Because this is just, you know, a good fighting game. A good actual release, official release of a Dragon Ball fighting game. So I'm gonna leave it like that. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Now, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Literally one of those games that's just retelling the story of Dragon Ball Z. But they made it different. They did it differently, and I'm kind of cool with. So I'll put it. Is it elite or is it goated? I would say goated. I would say goated actually. Yes. There or yeah. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is my list. This is my list. So we got the Tenkaichi 3 and 2, Xenoverse, Xenoverse 2. If I were to put Xenoverse 2, I would also put it up here. So pretend that Xenoverse 2 and Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit are up on the list of goated as well. In no particular order for those two games. So this is my list. This is my list. With those two games being poo-poo. So yeah, so if you guys want to see me do more tier lists, let me know in the comments, and yeah, let me know what Dragon Ball Z games you played, and what goes on the tier list of goated, elite, and poo-poo. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.